Got towels down there. Got down to 16 last night, which is pretty wild. I've never slept in my car in that cold temperature before. I was a little nervous, I'll be honest, a little nervous, but it went well. I had like 4 layers on, got 1, 2, 3, 4 pair of sweatpants, a bunch of all this crap back here. I'm not sleeping in my car tonight. I actually have a B&B in El Paso, so I'm gonna head down there at some point. It's probably cul-de-sac. Yes, sir. It is cul-de-sac. All right. And then I think I got like an hour 30 to White Sands. I thought I kind of messed up my camera last night because I left the lens cap open while I was sleeping. It fogged up, but it seems to be alright. Don't want to do that again though. We put it back in its protective case, I would say, would be a better idea. made it down to El Paso yesterday evening, and I had a B&B for once. Didn't have to sleep in my car, which was nice. It was like 20 something out, so it was like $28 for a night, which is totally worth it to me, at least. I mean, a shower at Love's is $15, so you're just spending what, $14 more, $13 more to have a bed, basically. I'm not gonna turn that down. Just eating some Whole Foods berries in the parking lot of Kohl's. There's no one here. It's kind of nice, actually. I don't think there's any security or anything that would come bother me, so I'm just chilling for a while. Just trying to eat. I had to check out my Airbnb by 8 o'clock. What's that about? But anyway, I was on my hike yesterday, and I was just thinking about how I don't really ever act with a motive for helping myself out in the future. And, you know, the message that was kind of going through my head repeatedly when I was on that hike was, you can only enjoy the present if my past self allows me to. And kind of what I mean by that is that there's certain moments in my life where, you know, there's a choice between doing something then and getting ahead, or just going on my phone, or just laying around and not doing anything. And most of the time I choose the second option, which is not doing anything. Because my whole life I've been a procrastinator, which is a bad habit, but I've procrastinated, I've put stuff off. I've left it until the last second. And usually my ability to do things in a crunch has kind of allowed that to not be a problem in a way. Like I've just been, you know, I've gotten comfortable doing things last second, and I've gotten good at it. I've learned how to really get things done efficiently, whether it would be school or just work related or stuff in my life. I'm like, I'll just push it off, and then I'll do it now, and I'm good at it, right? I've always been able to get things done, but it's getting to a point where I have too much, just in life in general. I don't really have too much going on in my life, but it's gotten to a point where it's like I need to start acting with the mindset of I need to help myself in the future, right? I'd rather not stay up late on my phone just to get up late and then delay whatever I'm trying to do and then never get done. Like, I mean, for example, it's a very minor example, nothing too important, but whenever I leave for a trip like this, just for a couple days, I always make sure to do my laundry and put it away before I leave. I don't want to leave a bunch of clothes laying around my room when I come back. So to put away all my stuff that I brought, and then also all the laundry that I didn't do. And I was actually debating not doing it this time. I was getting late. I was a little behind schedule when I wanted to depart, and I was like, you know, I just don't want to do this. But just threw it all in my closet. I put it away, but it's, you know, I did it in a rush. But it's like the stuff had been sitting there for 2 days, and I never touched it. I was just, you know, walk in my room, sit down, go on my phone, take a nap. Anything except, you know, the objective that was right in front of me. And I think the same applies for a lot of aspects of my life. I don't work out as much as I should because I'm like, oh, I don't want to right now. Yeah, maybe, but your self-tomorrow is like, dang, I should have worked out. Should have gone to the gym. I know. I felt tired in the moment, but it's like, you're always going to feel tired. There's never going to be a right. You'll always be able to find an excuse, and I feel like I can always find an excuse. It's kind of how I justify not doing a lot of things. But I just need to, you know, shift that mindset of mine of, you know, I don't really care. Because I'll get it done eventually. I'll get it done at some point. And I always do get it done, but it's not a healthy habit. And I'm not preparing myself for the future. And eventually I think it'll catch up to me because there'll be too many things on my plate when I have kids, a family, maybe a more serious job. I don't know about that one, but I really try to eat healthy. I eat a lot of berries, a lot of fruit, a lot of whole foods. But when I don't, I'm like, dang, you know, I can feel it. My stomach doesn't feel good. I feel sick. Had too much sugar. But in the moment when I'm eating it, it's like, oh, I'll be fine. But I'm not, and then I regret it, you know, the next day or whatever. So it's I'm just not disciplined, and that discipline is something that I don't know if it comes with time. I mean, I'm recognizing it, so I feel like that's the first step to overcoming it. I'm successful, kind of. I'll get whatever I need to get done. I'll get it done. But I don't get it done ahead of time so that I can do something else extra. It's like, oh, I got it done, like, woohoo. But there's no extra motivation there to prepare myself to succeed.
I wander off on some kind of vision, some